of horror. Also, if you want a link to a Spotify playlist I made, a few people have been asking for playlists and stuff. That's just some music I've been listening to this summer, but if you like the music I play, sometimes you might find something you like in there. Go ahead and follow it. Let's get World of Horror going here. Okay. Yeah, it's like a horror MMO. You play as the Slender Man or a spooky doll. And you have to go on quests. It's crazy. Very ahead of their time. Why is that not working? Oh, it's window. John Horror. I mean, there is kind of a horror MMO. What's the name of that one? Strange Worlds? Funcom makes it. The Strange World of Alex Mack. Oh, it's so loud. What was the name of that show? The Secret World of Alex Mack. It was that, right? The Secret Life of Alex Mack. She turned into goo. She turned into like a Capri Sun. What if she turned into a Capri Sun and someone accidentally drank her? Didn't that happen in like Marvel with Ant-Man? How do I remember these shows? I don't know. Love that shit. She is actually in Mad Men, Alex Mack. She's in a couple seasons. She was married to, what's his name? Not Pete. The guy who's friends with Pete, though. Tall guy. I don't know. It's kind of funny, though. I love that show. I love both of those shows. I love refrigerators. The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody? No, I've never seen that, actually. Yeah, it is a Junji Ito fan game of sorts. A love letter to his work, sort of. And Lovecraft, I guess. A lot of weird eldritch cosmic horror. You know, they even actually had Uzumaki. Well, how do you say it? Uzumaki? That's Junji Ito, right? Apparently that was one of the early gods in the game, but they took him out because of copyright concerns. Spiral. Yeah, hey dude. Well, Zeke the Plumber was only in Salute Your Shorts, I thought. I thought that was just... When was he in Hey Dude? Are you sure about that? Ozumaki. Oh, you know what? I had some good seeds to try. If you have any suggestions for seeds that you know do something. I know apparently rainy makes it rain. Let's see. Make rain. Black cow. Oh my god, I said black cads are approaching. It's gonna be one of those days where I can't read anything correctly. The cods. You cod. Or is it clod? I think it's clod is the word. We got really close to finishing last round with being chased by the cults. So I'm gonna go through it again with Miku, who seems to be a pretty good character if you can get through the beginning of the game, which isn't really that hard, so let's do it. And then to unlock this last character, apparently I have to watch TV a bunch. And then there's like a news brief about a girl or something like that, and then you have to go to the woods and like wait for a random encounter. I don't know. Well, you've never seen this game before? This game is awesome. This is one of my favorite games so far this year, by far. I love this shit. Yeah, it's one dude. It's not actually out yet. It's still in early access, but hopefully it's launching in the next 6 months or so. It's in pretty good shape right now, though, but need some more content. I think probably my best bet to getting to the end is mirror horror, right? Because does Miku really use spells? I don't really want to run from combat. Actually, but then again, I could do that. Resting would increase doom penalty, because we want my doom to go up. Goizo has some weird enemies sometimes I'm not really super familiar with. Or I could do this. Yeah, let's just do that. Yeah. So, with this character, the meta is the more doom you have, the higher her stats go. So for every 10 doom or so, her stats go up. I think specifically her strength does. That could be useful. I could just be blowing things up in the beginning of the game for the doom. Because I don't have a weapon yet either. Well. Yeah, it's a cool game. I mean, if you like the aesthetic, the music's great. There's a bunch of different color palettes. You know what? For the fuck of it, we've been playing with this one for a while. Let's switch it up. Let's switch it up. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, let's keep it in 2-bit. Taroko. Haircuts? I don't understand that. Faded pumpkin? Meh. Snarl? It's kind of like Game Boy-ish. I do like this one. It's just like the right amount of brightness. Bloodlord's so too dark. I like back rooms. I do like Riverside Incident. It's a little too dark though. I like the ones that are a little brighter because it like keeps me like a little bit more awake, I think. Blood Dawn. Whoa. I like this one, but there's a little too much like Vaseline on it. You know what I mean? Like the highlight. Kind of black. I like that one. I like that one too. Ooh. Moldy black. Oh yeah, the rain. I almost didn't even realize it was happening. So this is because of the seed I chose. It's got a nice aesthetic. Shiba. Clue. Tides. Film. I like that one. And Jaguar was what I was on. Bum, bum. Yeah, where was the list? I have one just from like Steam discussions I've been using. I kind of like that one. Makes the water look a little yucky though. That one's kind of cool. I'm gonna pick one, I swear. I kind of want to pick one I haven't used before. Bum, 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 bum. I kind of like this. Neon Slasher. A little too dark, though. Might be a little too dark. Someone's crammed your mailbox full of animal entrails. I know. Noted. All right, let's get that $1. Let's wear the skeleton vomit shirt. Min-max this. Dude, it's the thing. It's the fucking other character. The search for a missing person continues in the forest surrounding Shiwakawa. If you have any information, please contact the police department. But I think you need the perk. You need a certain perk to do this, don't you? Don't you need outdoorsman or something like that? I don't know exactly what you need to do to get her. You need, I think you need a certain perk or something like that. Oh shit. Aisha. Remember that big raid. What's going on, everybody? We're playing some World of Horror. Hope you all had a nice stream. I'm trying to figure out if I can even do this quest. I think I have to ignore it for now. Yeah, I really appreciate that. Hope you guys are doing well. I don't know if you've ever seen this game before. It's pretty cool. Well, so to do that quest, I think you need to just go to the forest. And you need to, I think, just go for random encounters until she appears. And then you have the character. And she starts with like a shotgun or something like that. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Hope you're doing well. All right, this is actually a really good start because Abnormal Arms is like really the best starting quest in the entire game. And then you get an item from completing that one that opens up something in this story that's gonna make this run go really well. This is good. I like this. I like the neon slasher too. Like it almost looks like you can see certain details that you couldn't see with the other palettes. Like that looks like blood, obviously, like trickling down. I don't know, it looks nice. I like it. It's a nice change. I think there's like 200 different like palettes for the game or something like that, so. Many options. Alarming account of Abnormal Arms. And of course, anyone who's here who hasn't heard of Limes before, go check out our channel. I'm sure you would enjoy, especially if you're around this time of day. Very consistent streamer. The Skeleton Vomit, yeah, is a great band. I remember when it started. The woman next door was strangled to death in her bed with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found, and the apartment remained vacant. Oh no! There's like another page of details I didn't get to read. It's okay. The door to her apartment was closed and she lived alone. What other ways are there in? Maybe you can get the apartment plan to compare with the other flats? So if you've never seen this game before either, it's basically like a card game, kind of. Like it's a board game. It's a little complicated at first glimpse, but it's really cool. Yeah, the true form of this game's UI. What's up, Torple? How you doing? But once you get used to it, it's awesome. Like, I actually just discovered this the other day. There's a threat meter over here to the side of the locations, which I never even realized was there. But it's very much like a board game. You have to think of it like that. Like, this is like a slider. There's cards and stuff. I don't know. So this is the town. These are all the different locations. And, like, you get this flavor text up here on these cards that kind of tell you what's going on in the quest. And that's how you progress through the game. And then you go where it tells you to go. So they want me to go downtown. And that's my character. You're pleasantly surprised to meet your old friend while waiting for a train. She's undoubtedly changed a lot since you've last seen her. These days, she's moderating a web forum dedicated to the paranormal. Maybe she knows something useful. So then, you're usually broached with a decision here to either do one thing or another, and it could have a good effect or it could have a bad effect. Also, Masamune, thank you for gifting a sub to Torpal. That was nice of you. Nah, it's definitely not like a Monopoly board game. I don't know. I don't know how else to like break it down for people, because it's really, the first time I played this game, it was very frustrating. Because it is a little complicated. At least like the first time you sit down to play it. It is a little bit more like an RPG. But it's also a roguelite. So you unlock characters and different like histories that they kind of go through. It's neat though. It's definitely not for everybody, but I really enjoy it. I think it might be my favorite game that's come out this year. Alright, I'm gonna invite her for coffee. In between conspiracy theories and Bigfoot sightings, you hear a worrying rumor about an old god slowly awakening to rule the earth once again. Could this be the reason for recent horrific events? And then every 100 experience points, you get a level. Yeah, so that's the best character, the girl with the shotgun, right? I just got the prompt to unlock her for the first time ever, but I don't think I can do anything about it because I don't have I think you need the Outdoorsman perk to even go to the woods for some reason. I don't know. I was just reading about this earlier too. I wouldn't even have known what that meant if I hadn't seen that. Roguelite horror D&D-esque old school horror computer game. Yeah, there you go. Something like that. When you beat the game like 10 times? Really? So, what does it just come up automatically then? I love like the cheaty portraits they show when you're like investigating a location. Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up! Shouts a deep voice from behind the door. I know you're in there. So then a lot of these two are going to be like checks of your stats. So I know this particular encounter is a dexterity check, I think. So this character's like stats are really poor to start, but they get way better. If I get close to the door, it's a dexterity check because I think they like just put their hand through the fucking opening and they grab you. Or you could just completely opt out and call the police, and it just adds to your doom. And the doom hitting 100%, that's how you die. That's how you lose the game. Yeah, this is just vanilla. So the 3 ways you can die. Your stamina hits 0. Your reason hits 0. These are like your HP, basically. And doom. So this is an accruing stat that once it hits 100%, you're just dead. The old gods arrive and you die. There's a couple different endings for it, but it's mostly just you dying. It's a little like Darkest Dungeon. I feel like it's a little bit more forgiving. Yeah, everyone in the world dies if you get 100% doom, but you only die if these hit 0. Exactly. My dexterity's 4, so I really feel like I'm not gonna go for it. And also, we're playing a special character where if your doom is going up, you get more stats, so I want more doom, actually. At the moment, at least. It's inevitable. You're gonna get doom in this game. There's just encounters that add to it. The man escapes when he hears the police siren, but before he goes, he draws an unfamiliar symbol in blood on your front door. So that's 3% doom. In addition... No, wait, no, that's it. That's all I got. You notice the odd placement of ventilation shafts. They seem too small for anyone to crawl through. And also, this right here, abnormal anatomy, that's like a bonus objective. This right here, this is not required. But if you do the conditions that it's asking you, you get the like true ending for the mystery. So I want to go to the hospital twice, basically, during this quest. Even though it's not asking me to go there, like as the main storyline, you do that twice and you complete like the bonus objective and you get a better ending. True ending, option for the true ending, right? You find yourself in an old unused part of the hospital. You take a deep breath. The disgusting smell of thawed remains still lingers in the room. It used to be the hospital's mortuary, where doctors determined the causes of death. These are probably all gonna be bad for me right now, honestly. You take a peek into the freezer, but you can't see anything important. You wonder what could smell so awful if there's nothing inside. Nearby, the body on the dissection table twitches slightly. The horror of countless autopsies stands before you. Jane Doe, the unsolved crime. See, that looks like a scary stories to tell in the dark portrait almost. That one's kind of creepy. So the other awesome thing in the game is all of like these monster portraits are amazing. Oh, look at like the chest dissection. Jesus. So like an RPG, it's turn-based, sort of. She's got 14 health. For her attack, every time she gets an opportunity to do any damage, she's going to do 2 points of reason damage. And that's it. And then this is like kind of like a modifier. She has 30 power, and that adjusts basically like how hard and how accurately you can hit the enemy. But she's also a ghost apparently, so I can't hit her with physical attacks. So you gotta cast a spell on her. And this is gonna raise my doom too, so it's all good. 14, yeah, this is good. Let's just light this lady up. Dead. So that raised my doom by 6%, I think. By just casting those spells. So normally that would be really bad, but I don't have a weapon, so fuck it. Also, I want more doom. Have I heard of Sweet Home? Yeah. I'd like to play it at some point, but I don't know how slow it would be. I guess as far as like weird, spooky, like Famicom NES games, that's like the only one I can think of. Like what other eerie like NES games are there? Sweet Home, Monster Party, kind of, which is more like fun, but can you lower your doom or restore your stand reason? Yeah, so you can rest, which restores your stand reason. There's various items that help bring your stats back, and then for doom, every time you complete a mystery, it goes down a little bit. Also, there's some items that can bring your doom down. A little bit tougher though. Yeah, Maniac Mansion. People will get mad about the hamster scene in Maniac Mansion now, though. Which it is fucked up, but just a dumb game. Yeah, Monster Party's cool. Maniac Mansion. Like, Splatterhouse is on... What? Splatterhouse has nothing to do with Nintendo, right? No, it's not on Nintendo. Friday the 13th. Nightmare on Elm Street. That's all I can really think of for NES and Famicom. There might be more Japanese stuff I don't know about, though. Alright, let's investigate the hospital again. All those games, though, I think have had a lot of inspiration on like the music for this game. There's a lot of like... I can hear Friday the 13th songs and Nightmare on Elm Street tracks and stuff like that. A paranoid patient. When the patient came home one morning covered in scars and babbling about aliens, the police had them committed. They're mumbling something quietly as you pass by. So if I had paranoia, I'd be able to actually like communicate with them right now, but charisma check. You try reasoning with them to tell you what really happened, but it doesn't work. It takes 2 nurses to calm them down after they roughed you up. So I just got beat up by them. See, that was a Friday the 13th sound. Jellified bones. This is just like a random encounter from looking at the hospital, I guess. All right, back to the investigation. Yeah, well, the creator of Resident Evil cites Sweet Home as inspiration too. Main inspiration for Resident Evil, I think, don't they? Yeah, it's the Friday the 13th Nest sound it's like the Jason sound. It's exactly what that is. For sure. Back to the apartments. When you stop by home to pick up your lunch, you find a pile of letters in your mailbox. This could be money. Damn it! Staying up late investigating the current case has really increased your electricity bill. Too real, dude. You should interview the neighbors. Maybe you'll discover something the police missed. This palette is called Neon Slasher. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of our reckoning is coming, says the voice on the other side of the line. You definitely don't like the man on the other side of the line, or the way that the man on the other side of the line puts an accent on real. Hello, are you still there? I think this is a Reason. Ooh, I forget which one this is. It could be a Doom. Yeah, to listen to him is a Doom. Or to hang up immediately. I think there's something good that can happen from this one too, though, I think. Ah, okay. Yeah, you know what? This is one of the few occasions you can actually take 5 Doom off and gain reason. No, I still lose reason. But you can get that back easy. You learn some useful bits of information about your nemesis. However, if everything the man said was true, whatever, deal with that shit. Jellified bones. One neighbor is complaining about her underwear missing. So yeah, we're investigating like a pervert basically right now. As you prepare for a bath, you think about all the possible leads so far. And you're very tired, so maybe ice cold water is a good idea. Cold is a strength check. I know that, and I only have 5 strength. Hot bath is so inviting, you spend an extra hour in it. 1 Doom. I'll take it. I'll take it. The second neighbor is complaining about weird noises coming from the vents when she's at home. I love that eye. I wonder if I should go buy a weapon real quick. Nah, we're fine. Oh, shit. Not wanting to wait for an elevator, you decide to take the rarely used stairs. You suddenly trip, but grab the railing in the last second. When you get up to inspect what caused you to trip, you freeze in terror, slowly standing up. Twisted corpse. You have to burn him up. Burn him up. I'll take the Doom for it. I don't really care. See? Chaos rises, all stats improve. That's what we want. That sound of the fire is like a sound effect from like Illusion of Gaia or something like that. You know what I'm talking about? The Super Nintendo game? The sound of like the boss getting hit or something like that? I swear. It's a very similar sound effect. Let's check the building plan and find out if there's a place where all the vents connect. Very happy about the chaos. A woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower when suddenly the shower head started spraying blood. A trail of blood leads to a dark apartment. Calming her down is a charisma check, but if you do this, it's like +3 reason. It's like one of the best ways to get reason back in the game. It's like a 40% chance or something like that. Not even. Ah! When you touch her shoulder, she gets hysterical. Her reaction shocks you. You move away as more neighbors enter the corridor. I need my stats, man. Alright, that's the end of the quest anyways. There's been some pretty tough rolls I've been able to get through in this game lately. So it's kind of like boosted my confidence to a dangerous area. In the game, at least. You enter the dark boiler room and trip over a pipe. Cursing, you find a light switch and gasp in horror. It's not a pipe at all. It's a long, rubbery arm coiling around the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you can smell something vile and rotten. Fuck. You almost fall to the ground when you see the wide-open stare of the dead pervert. His elongated limbs stretching and disappearing in the vent's darkness. Inside his mouth, you find a tiny key. Yeah, he's in pretty rough shape. My God! He's had no water for days. Also, he's got a centipede crawling out of his mouth. Also, is that another eyeball? What is that? See, this is what I mean with, like, this palette. I can see more details than I saw previously in the game, I feel like. Yeah, who the fuck's eyeball is that? It came out of his cheek? What the hell's going on here? Whose eyeball is that? Alright, let's continue. After the police arrived, the whole building was searched. Following the arms, detectives find the body of a man stuck in a ventilation shaft. Later, he's identified as the building caretaker. In his closet, police find pieces of underwear and voyeur photos of the tenants. You're questioned thoroughly and eventually released as the murder case is being covered up as the case of an unfortunate gas leak. Ending a alarming account of abnormal arms. Yeah, it's a weird story. It's just a guy with really long arms who was doing some weird shit. I don't know. But it's probably the easiest quest in the game. And it gives you a key that opens a door that gives you a gun in the next quest, which is very useful. And I don't have a weapon right now, so actually, that's fucking perfect. So every time you finish a quest, there's an old god punishment, basically. And this one is fetid fumes. The air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe. This is one of the worst ones in the game. I fucking hate that one. Maybe so when you rest, one of the only ways to recover your health in this game, now it's less effective. So like I gain +1 to each stat as opposed to 2. So it's really crappy, especially for the first old god effect to roll. It's really not good. Also, Saurus wing feather. Thank you for that. That was nice of you. I appreciate that. Also, I do have alerts. They're just all messed up right now, so I'm not using them. And I've been really lazy about fixing them, so if I miss anyone subbing, please don't be mad at me. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What is it doing in there? All right. So, like I said, that's a really good start. Back in the apartment. This is like the hub area of the game, basically. You could watch TV. A minor earthquake in the seaside region has revealed an entrance to a partially flooded cavern system. Local scientists believe some of the corridors could be man-made. Anonymous, thank you for gifting a sub. That was nice of you. Yeah, you can dial numbers, but there's one that gives you an achievement, but that's it, I think. I don't think you can do anything else here. Even if you dial a real number. You can dial Funky Town, though. You could do a couple other weird things. You can open that. I don't think it does anything. You could look out the peephole into the apartment corridor. There's usually like someone creepy hanging out there. You could take a bath, and this actually gives you reason, stamina, or you can bring up your experience after a quest. And I'm fucking 11 points away. That would have been perfect. It's a tough call. I think the experience is probably more worth it at this point. I don't know, though. Yeah, I got the money in the wardrobe already. This is very useful. What do you think the money is in? Been trying to figure that out. Is it like a Gundam model? Like, what is that? Whatever. Oh, that's only 5 experience? I thought it was 10. That was not worth it. Whatever, let's go. Yeah, I say we do the school. Although, do I want to? Household Hell, Botanist, Fear Festival, which is kind of crappy. Yeah, I gotta do the school. The spine-chilling story of school scissors. Another boy from your school's disappeared. Rumor has it that a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. You knew your friend was up to something when he left you his notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back to where she belongs, he claimed. After he disappeared too, you decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that can stop the wicked woman once and for all. It's the worst thing that can happen. Does she get really good strength? Yeah, I guess her strength is already pretty buffed. And that's just at 24% doom, so. Yeah, dude, the scissors are like probably one of my favorite weapons in the game. So this quest kind of revolves around you performing a ritual correctly to like bind away the demon and fight like the weakest form of her. But if you fuck up the ritual on purpose, you could fight the hardest version of the demon. And also when she dies, she gives you her weapon, which is really good. But I don't know if it'd be very useful for this character. Because the scissors are dexterity based, or are they knowledge based? I forget. I think that might be. Yeah, it's like some kind of possession. No, it's just mayhem right now. Nothing else. Oh yeah, we're being hunted by the cults. That just makes it so you get attacked more, I think. I forget what the effects of that are. But I haven't beaten the game with this one on yet. We have to do that. It's kind of the main objective right now. Scissors are knowledge. I wonder if I should go for the tough version or not. Alright, so this tiny key is actually used in this place. I think it's this locker. No, it's this locker. Yeah, sport rifle. So when you use just the butt of this gun, though, what is it? Is it being used as perception? Perception is pretty low. I guess I could use the bat in the meantime, because my strength isn't too bad. I only got 2 bullets. It's perception even when you use it for melee. It's a bummer. It's a sport rifle. They're sport bullets. The school's eerily quiet at this hour, and your missing friend has left you a notebook. The rumors are true. To stop the tall woman with scissors, you'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil, and then the lighting of holy candles. You can only hope your friends left them somewhere around the school. I don't know, man. I don't know what I want to do. Well, I'll take the notes. I need the notes. Maru is acting strange. I need to talk with her after class. I hope she didn't attempt the ritual herself. Despite all my rage. This sigil can weaken the demon for a little while. Careful with the lines. Hidden the candles in one of the classrooms. Okay, let's go looking. Yeah, because I could probably kill her with the gun. Without worrying about it too much. I don't know, man. You enter the school bathroom and wash your face with cold water. Sudden noise behind you stops you in your tracks. One of the stall doors is opened on its own. This is like a ghost, I think. I think I'm just gonna bounce. You might be paranoid, but there's no way you're risking an encounter with a ghost here. Then again, that could have been my level. I probably should just fought that. You feel like something horrible is happening within the school. You must hurry and find those items. Yeah, the ghost enemies in this game are tough. You enter the kitchen. Even though it's abandoned and the lights are off, something is cooking in a large pot. You don't like the smell of it. See what's cooking. Damn it! You slowly remove the lid from the pot. A thick, smoky, vile reek fills your lungs. The look of the ingredients used to make this broth make you sick. Good. That's good. You find an additional page from your friend's diary. It seems that the blessed chalk was left on the roof. You must hurry and find it. Let's look outside, though. Yeah, let's not look outside. On the roof, you find the girl your friend was talking about. In one hand, she holds a bag. In the other, a pair of bloody scissors. Marked by the scissor lady. I'm the Joker, baby. Six damage. She doesn't really have that much health. I could just light her on fire once and then go for the kill. I think that might be the best option right now. Fire. And then beat her up. Perfect. In style. And I gained a level. Ooh. Ooh, that's really good. Ooh. Ooh. Regain 1 reason for all failed event skill checks? Dude, I would be like at max reason right now. I kind of need that right now, honestly. Adrenaline's faster combat actions. That's just really good all along. Those are all good. Looting, I don't need right now. It's a tough call, man. It's a tough call. I feel like I should raise some of our other stats too, though. Adrenaline's very useful. There's a good chance these are going to come back up too, though, next time I gain a level. I mean, gaining 1 reason for all failed event checks. That's that's a liability. It's going to happen. But faster combat actions is super useful. That's just like jumping over dexterity. That's like the most important thing in the game, really, is fast combat actions. I could just gain some reason back right now. Because her stats are going to go up. Yeah, I feel like that's probably the best idea. You found the blessed chalk, which can be used to draw the sigil in your ritual. You can copy the sigil as best you can on the blackboard. Hopefully it'll be enough. Well, see, the way this is, now everything is going to go up anyways, because her doom is inevitably going to go up. So you don't really got to worry about bringing your stats up in other ways, I guess. Kind of. I don't know, man. Whatever, we'll see what happens. Getting access to the student database would certainly speed up your investigation, but the receptionist would never allow it. If only there was a way to make her go away for a while. Damn it, my charisma's coming back to bite me in the ass. You weren't able to convince the receptionist to let you access the database. This has been a waste of time. The sound of scissors is getting louder. You must hurry. We gotta find those candles. I'm still not sure if I want to fight the real lady or not. I could kill her without her even touching me, though, too, I bet. Yeah, I don't know, man. Whatever, I'll fucking... We'll do it. We'll do it. Alright, it's triangle with star is the sigil. Oh, fuck. Did I already blow my chance? Oh, wait, I don't want. I want the wrong one. I want the wrong one. No, we're good. No, it's all good. We don't want that. A tall woman with an unsettling face and a twitching lip stops you. I'll be your new biology teacher. Could you help me move some stuff to my new office? This is a... I think I have to help her because my charisma is so low. Nice! The creepy substitute teacher hands you some old books to carry. Among the mundane titles, you find one called Extinction of Mankind. You shudder, feeling the teacher's gaze on your back. Why is... Found them. You found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. You lit them as instructed by the notebook. Everything is ready for the ritual. It's time. Don't forget to equip the rifle. All right, let's go shoot a ghost. Wait, what's that? The sigil and the holy candles don't seem to have any effect on the horrible monster. Have you drawn it wrong? Frozen in fear, you watch as the twitching horror gets closer and closer. It raises its enormous scissors and croaks. Am I beautiful? Twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom. I already said that part. Yeah, you guys see that new taco at Taco Bell? Or it's a chalupa, I think, actually. Some of you may be familiar. That's her. That's who she is. She looks like one of those. It's like literally what she is. Also, why is that a thing even? Why a triple chalupa? What does that do something for you? I like a chalupa, but come on. Yeah, Taco Bell stole it from this game. All right, well, let's shoot her. So that's it. Oh wait, there's a chance I could miss. Ooh, that would have been bad. I forgot that there's a chance to hit on the guns. I rarely ever use the guns in this game. Well, that's a guaranteed hit. But that's not going to work for the second shot. Or I could light her on fire. Because we need that doom. Although my doom is getting a little too high for the second quest already. I think it'd probably be best to leave the doom alone for now. Take the hit for whatever she's going to do. Excuse me. I don't want to take a second shot, though. I feel like that'd be a really bad idea right now. 2 shots at 70%. Fuck that. Just throw those bullets in the fucking garbage. I wish there was something you could do that was a little bit less time point consuming to like defend or something like that. I could just hit her with a gun, but that's not going to do anything for me. Because then that would be 17. She'd have 10 health left, and that wouldn't kill. Well, then I could cast a spell once, I guess. And then I could save a bullet. Or I could just go for it. Yes! Oh no, I got ringing ears though. All combat actions are slower until the end of the current mystery. But that's fine, because it's the end of the current mystery. We went for it, and it paid off. An ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. The only thing left of her are the large scissors. You stare at them, unsure what to feel. Something tells you that you want to keep them. You need them. Very slowly, you pick up the scissors, and your mouth widens into a smile. Talk upstairs as I go nuts right now. Tried to get that queued up real quick. The Scissor Woman is gone for good. Or is it? You shudder knowing that the urban legend will inspire another kid in another city to try and summon the Eldritch Being. So yeah, I got minus 3% Doom. So we're actually at 31% now, which is actually not bad. And then another reason is stamina. And that's the best ending for that mystery. And we get the scissors. So it's a knowledge item, which is pretty low right now. Actually, that's my second highest stat. Small chance of raising Doom after each attack, which is not ideal, but 7 damage and speed 90 is really good. I should probably just be using that right now, I guess. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it's like, it's just like a 22, isn't it? It's out of bullets now, so I may as well sell it, honestly. $5. The scissors only are 2. I'll hold on to it. I might need it. Contaminated water. Something wrong with the tap water. This is the worst fucking... I hate this. These 2 old god effects are the worst ones to get in the entire game. Bar none. So now I can't even take a bath. It's the worst, man. I hate that. I hate it. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What's it doing there? It's so cursed. I hate it. Who is that? Did you see that? It's really easy to see the secondary details when you the transition between the scenes with the palette that's on right now. You could take a bath, but all you could do is pour bottled water on yourself. I think this might be my new favorite palette, man. Demolition of an inner-city shrine has resulted in an array of unfortunate accidents. And most recently, the death of 6 people suspected of arson. Yeah, I really like this one. Thought that ending meant she got possessed. Nah, we're good for now. We are being hunted by cults, but that's okay. Such is life. I say, we go to... It's a tough one, man. The botanist quest could be pretty tough. That's ended my game a few times now. Household hell, kind of tough. Could be longer. Probably can get through it. Maybe I'll leave botanist for last? I don't know, man. I don't know. Because I'd be buffed up by then, possibly. Fear Out Festival is just like a good one. You know what? Household hell.
The horrible history of household hell. There are many old mansions around this town. Redacted Manor is one of them.
Supposedly haunted by the family of 4 who disappeared without a trace one summer. But is it the only event that tragically took place there? I don't know. The Sheba one isn't really popping for me, but I could give that one a shot too. Friends you've talked with are not sure where the mansion itself is located. You have to find the mansion first. A trip to the library may shed some light on it. Yeah, I've only gotten to the end of that quest a few times. But it seems like making his head pop off is like the easiest part. Well, like to do that right away, rather. Seaside twice. I think you actually have to go there at some point in this quest, so there's no point in investigating it early. We need some allies. Charisma's hell low, though. Hearing footsteps behind you, you realize you're not the only student here. A girl wearing a demon's mask starts giggling as she gets closer. Oh, this is like one of the toughest enemies in the game, honestly. If you don't kill her, that's a lot of fucking damage. We ran into her when we were doing the god that doubles the damage you take. That was a tough fight. That was not good. But these scissors do 10 damage. I mean, you can get 3 attacks in. Oh, we got her. Those are guaranteed. That's guaranteed 14. Wait, what's that? Steak knife. Is it just one more? I thought it was double damage. Either way, I had to do that one the other day and fight her, and it was like... I don't think I had a weapon. It was just like almost ended the game right there. I'm just gonna sell that one. I'm afraid there's a quest coming up where I need to discard items for the bonus objective, so I'm trying to hold on to some stuff for that. Although I guess I could have sold the sport rifle for way more. Why is the steak knife so good? People point and talk about a man on the other side of the street. He looks confused, muttering to himself occasionally and touching the festering wound on his cheek. You stop in your tracks and listen to the man's cursed incantations. Got a spell. Regeneration. That's actually not the worst thing in the world, honestly, right now with this god. That's just gonna raise my stamina for doom damage, which isn't bad. Those are some good spells, man. Alright, yep, this is what I thought. Seaside it is. You decide to enter a small, shady bar in the docks. Some of the old fishermen can help you in your quest. However, persuading them to do so might prove difficult. I could probably just sell the gun, because my charisma's hella low, and buy them around. I think it's like 4. Oh, it's only 1? Fuck. No fisherman would refuse a free round. They tell you tales of sunken cities inhabited by underwater things with too many legs. Eight strong attacks, that had 125% chance to hit. Yeah, that is pretty good. You make it through the window. This is the abandoned mansion your friends have been talking about. Let's explore it. Before that, though, let's go shop for some items. That could be kind of useful. Ooh. That could be useful too, though. You feel like this is new? This is a different vendor that you can like switch in and out. This could be pretty useful too, I think. Because throwing items recently, I find, is really like clutch on certain occasions. Yeah, this is pretty useful, I think. And if you get really close to being in trouble with your Doom, this could save you. There's only a few items that take that much Doom out. But if I take Doom away from this character, will it take away my stats? I'm curious about. I think that's probably my best bet, though, for right now. It will take away my stats. So I'm just going to keep it for clutch card. Oh. I could go see the dog, too. I mean, that would hit 40% Doom, which I kind of want. We're on the 3rd quest. I got $4. I needed something for the slots. Like a flashlight. Which is useful. Actually, I need a flashlight for this quest, don't I? I need an ally, actually, for the proper ending for this one. Wonder if I should even fuck with it. Oh yeah, to get the dog to bark. Whoops. Fucked up. It looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. You don't have much time. But maybe you could spare some to look through the books. Knowledge is kind of going up a little bit. Notes lying on the table look like the ramblings of a madman. While trying to understand them, you read a passage aloud. Nothing happens, but you suddenly feel watched. You leave the reading room quickly. Am I pretty? You heard a weird noise coming from the locked study. You must find a key. Feel watched. Damn it! If I had the candle. She's going crazy. Her eyes changed. This must be the place where the key is. The round window of the Crooked Manor Tower is calling you. You feel your strength drain away as you stare at the bright light. Let's get lost in the light, man. I think this is either reason damage or we go to the other worlds. Ah, okay, I'll take that. The blinding light's growing larger and larger. To your shock, you can't feel the ground underneath your feet. You prepare yourself for whatever is coming. Oh, we are lost in time and space. Drifting into nothingness until something pulls you towards the light. A parasitic star is looming over the dying civilization. Is this the fate of our planet as well? The temple always seems to give me a katana, man. I'm going for the temple. Going for the temple. Yes! Inside the decaying nave, you find a keepsake from the ancient world. It's a humanoid skeleton wearing ruined armor. Its weapon looks strangely familiar. Best item in the game. Well, at least I think at least. I got the cursed scissors though too. Katana though is amazing. Nothing personal, kid. An old sword. This must be the place where the key is. The whole building begins to shake as you enter the room. Suddenly a stone pillar. Oh, I gained a level. Looting's back. Ooh. Nah, don't worry, that's not that great. Higher chance of finding items after combat is okay. I guess the funds for each defeated enemy could be pretty useful. My dexterity is not great. That could be raising my attack time though. Yeah, dex for the katana. I feel you on that. I feel you on that. The whole begilding. Retreat from the room. I thought that was gonna be a dexterity check. This must be the place where the key is. I only investigated the seaside twice. For once, rather. I fucked up, man. Suddenly, a wall in front of you withers and falls apart, revealing a hole-ridden monstrosity. Hole-ridden thing. Ooh, he's got a lot of power. That's not good, man. Pip bop, pip bop, pip bop, pip bop, pip bop. That's guaranteed 2 hits at 18. That's not bad. Or no, I couldn't one cycle him even if I wanted to, because that wouldn't work. It's 13. Yeah, it wouldn't work. There's no way to one cycle this guy right now. This is my best bet. Yeah, that's pretty good. Cut him in half. I gotta get some like katana sounds on my stream deck from that damn thing shows up. You have to believe in the heart of the cards. You heard a weird noise coming from the locked study. Must find a key. Yeah, this palette is great. I really like this one. You enter the art classroom. The room's cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. This is a good... I like this one because you get like a free helmet or mask out of it. A demon mask. Oh, fuck, man. Hell yeah. Badass. Cut things up now. Oh no, this one's bad. I think this is reason damage. Ah, Doom. Doom! Keep looking for a key. Looking good. Our master is coming, and we all can bask in its glory. Ah, the magician. Well, I'm sorry, my friend. No, I can't double attack. Still can't one cycle him. Son of a bitch. It's only... Oh, no, that is a one cycle. Hell yeah. Getting cut in half, dude. Kill him. Nothing personal. In the mirror, you catch a glimpse of something that shouldn't be there. Dude, I don't know. The Doom is good, but it keeps adding on. I'm getting a little worried. We got 2 quests left still, and the lighthouse. But I guess I got the totem. And of course, my luck is going so poorly that it's the last fucking card. Of course. Oh yeah, skin. Wait, what do you mean? Study room. You aren't sure what to expect. Sturdy door to the study opens with a creak. The dark, dusty room is empty, but something feels wrong. Faint draft, perhaps. You move the rotten carpet aside to reveal a secret passageway cut directly into the cliff rock. Following a strange song, you discover a hidden passage that leads you to an underground chamber connected to the sea. You can't find the source of the sounds, but then it hits you. The acoustics of this place make the waves sound like a most beautiful serenade. Mesmerized, you step to the stone altar at the end of the room. I don't want to get into the final encounter of this one because it would not be good. Because I don't have an ally. You're supposed to, like, sacrifice someone to them. It would be bad. Nah, you can't kill it. It's invincible, I guess. Unholy chants coming from the cove was connected with a mansion must have driven the family insane. With no connection to the outside world, they fed on what they had, themselves. However, this doesn't explain the fresh corpses and the wet tracks all around the altar. Yeah, I think it was the speakers. Oh, I didn't get the number anyways, the right radio station. Although, do you need it for that? Do you have to do that? Because if you know the number from the other quest, couldn't you still do it? Roads out of town are closed. That's really bad. So now the entire next quest is going to raise my doom for every fucking investigation I do. That's awful. Both quests. So bad. That sucks. Although I do have the totem. I got the totem. Death and Deather. The demolition of an old shrine. We already saw that one. Bum, bum, bum. Who's out there? But is spamming resting gonna just raise my doom, though? I'm just curious. This one gives me a chance to do some other stuff. Yeah, because saving the dude would bring my doom down. That's true. I could rest up there. And then we'd have better stats going into that last one. But then my doom would be really high. Yeah. Is it going to give me more Doom there? Because then I won't be investigating at least. But you do have to do the other. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, man. Village, mansion, forest. Yeah. I don't know, honestly. But doing this quest and completing it correctly would also give me minus Doom. Yeah, fuck it. Bizarre Bruet of a blood-curdling botanist. Your neighbor has asked you to help. Her husband, Shiro-san, has gone missing. She's worried it might be connected with the new fertilizer he ordered from Tokyo. What's he doing and where is he? You've got a business card of a gardening company where the missing man was working. Maybe some of his colleagues could tell you something useful. Alright. So it's mansion, village, and forest that are going to get me fucked here right now. Well, let's start it up. The investigation's starting to take a toll on your health. One of these can bring your Doom down, I think. I forget which one. I think going for a jog, taking a nap. Nope. The world may be falling apart, but you really needed that. Anything that like wastes your time, I think, uses Doom usually. Shiro-san's always been a weirdo, but he was good at what he did. Last month, he ordered a package of experimental fungicide from Tokyo. I think I've seen the dispatch order with my address somewhere, the old man says. Help me move this dirt and I'll look for it. Yeah, old man. The pool's empty at this hour. It's dark, but you could swear something moved under the surface of the water. You turn on the lights. The lights. Luckily for you, no horrors lurk in the water. Jump in. That brought up my Doom, too. Just investigating the school brought up my Doom? Why was that? What the fuck is that? There it is. I don't know why that was going up. Does every investigation do that? I guess I never realized that before. So it's going to be even more at the other ones. This one's doomed too, yep. Cordyceps. Our master is coming, and we can all bask in its glory. Cut him in half. 85% chance. 28 damage. Oh, come on, man. You miss? How are you gonna miss? It's Doom. Look at that face. Oh, that sucks so bad. While the dispatch order is stained with a foul-smelling liquid, do you think you can make out the address? At least parts of it. The house is somewhere in a nearby forest. This has to go. If this goes bad, it's a GG, man. Another spell. Flesh regrowth. Interesting. Interesting. I think I'm gonna get rid of that. Because I have regeneration already. I gotta get lucky here with picking where we're going. A sudden storm forces you into find shelter in a nearby cave. Looking around, you discover strange markings in the cave's wall. Use your flashlight. The flashlight's beam reveals additional symbols hidden in the shadows. They help you interpret the spell instruction drawn on the cave's wall. Grow teeth. This one was kind of funny. I'm gonna discard it though. Free reason. You stumble upon a half-eaten deer carcass. Good. Flashlight comes in handy so often. Hearing some rustling behind a bush, you decide to hide behind a tree. There you spot 3 men, each armed with a rifle. They're obviously looking for something or someone. I'll just pop out with my mask. Ah, no! I just got shot. You walk out from behind a tree and wave. Suddenly, you hear a bang and feel an impact on your shoulder, which turns quickly into intense pain. Damn, that's not him. You hear the scream of one of the men before everything gets dark. When you open your eyes, you find yourself next to a road leading to the forest. Your wound is bandaged, but you fear it's not enough. When receiving a combat stamina wound, replace hasty aid with a new random injury. That sucks. I gotta not take any damage. He just pops out with the mask. Hey, I'm over here. What the fuck is that? Shoot it. Following the trail of rotten fruit, you stumble on a small forest shrine. It's probably dedicated to some local spirit. The small statue looks alien and menacing. Destroy it. Nice. Some money. The dirt road you've been following suddenly ends. You have to go back. Dude, this sucks. Come on, give me a break. Well, you walk through... What do you mean to walk through a crowded space? We're in the middle of the woods. Perception check. Come on, man. Yes. Finally, after what felt like hours of following the dirt road, you find the old mansion. It's completely overgrown with plants you've never seen before. In front of the mansion, there's a gardening company minivan filled with boxes. Slowly, you enter the building with caution. You stand in the middle of the room, when suddenly the floor gives up and you fall down to the basement. Falling through the hole in the basement, you find yourself in an overgrown basement. My God, I just said basement like 6 times by accident. In the corner lies a man you recognize. It's Shiro-san, the missing gardener. You must help him escape this cursed place. Gardener. Seems normal, right? He looks normal. So my katana's not going to help me here. I'm not sure what I should do here. Like, should I just kill him and get us out of here? Yeah, it's a lot of damage, possibly. Yeah, I think we just have to get out of here. Hey, what's wrong with your head? Shiro, what? That's how Shiro-san's head flies off, revealing his brain. Out of it, the fruiting body of a fungus. Ah. We have to cut him in half. There's no time. They're both 70%. Come on, man. Just kill him. Ah, damn it! This happened last time. The fungus dies, and with it, the gardener. With no body to grow from, you hope that's the end of it. You finally understand something. Plants weren't attacking you, they were protecting you from the unnatural form of life. Weakened, you stumble out of the mansion, hoping to forget. Damn, that sucked. Ugh. For the one time I need something clutch to happen. Come on, man. Although, it's not the worst thing in the world. Because now I can just go rest in the village. What effect are you going to give me? The weird epidemic. Oh no, I have an injury. Don't I? Did I get rid of my injury? No! Oh, come on, man. I got a torn muscle now? Whatever. Oh, I got a lot of experience. I didn't even realize that. This could come in handy now. Would have been useful in the beginning of the game, though. Yeah, it just counters my mask. Charisma could be useful. Yeah, but I don't want to fail any more checks. I'm so close to the end, too. That would be insurance, though. If I put another one into Dex, I would just be unstoppable in combat. Because I'm just going to rest and bring these up. But there's really not... There could not be... Oh, you know what? The enemies in the forest are kind of a pain in the ass, though. Doomed already. Whatever. One last mystery. Just pour some bottled water on myself. Spooky girl in the hallway. We're already halfway through to another level, too, so that's really not the worst thing in the world either. Alright, Far Out Fear Festival. Until you get some XCOM luck, though. Your aunt had sent you a letter inviting you to a curious-sounding festival. It's held every 27 years in a small village. You don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree. You need a break from all the stress. Inside the letter, there's a bus ticket. What's the worst thing that could happen? You ask yourself as you board the bus. Yes. What's the worst thing that can happen? Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky old bus stops at its destination. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village. The nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. A fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's the inn owner, who promised to pick you up. Following closely behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are so deformed they resemble claws more than hands. Pick up. I love the way this village is all set up. Yeah, wearing the fucking demon mask on the bus. If I take it off, I can't hurt people as much. My muscles are torn. Onsen is just stamina, right? So that doesn't actually bring up my doom. Oh, yeah, it did. Never mind. A little bit. The inn's room is dusty and hasn't seen any visitors in years. Who are they? Let's investigate. So is that going to give me more doom since I went into the forest? I think it did. The trees overhead begin to block the sunlight and you feel gloomy. That's not good. Because I have to get -3 max reason if I use that. Let's go to the store. Oh wait, that costs doom, doesn't it? Maybe I'll get something that can help me though. Oh, that's a lot of doom. He doesn't do anything here. That was not worth it. Lucky earrings. I'm gonna get lucky. Yeah, I gotta put the gruesome totem in now. So the earrings are gonna be worthless. I can still go for a little while without it, though. Maybe we'll get lucky. Oh my god. Multiple wounds? Oh, it's a spell. Well, that brings my reason up, at least. Deals damage to an enemy that increases the lower your stamina is? That could be pretty badass. Yeah, no reason you go mad. I'm almost at a level, though. I might have to get rid of this, honestly. I'm gonna have to get rid of the flame, too, because it's not gonna help me right now. Am I doomed that bad? I can go another round without the fucking totem on. It's not safe here. You decide to block the entrance to your room with a nightstand. The festival is ending tomorrow and you can't be too careful. Let's just rest. Okay, that's not good. Oh my god, that was even more. Ugh. Where's everybody? Yeah, I'm fucked. Yeah, it's got a lot of... Oh my god, 4% more. Come on, man. It doesn't even matter now. We're so fucked. Yeah, it's a face. It's not even fair, man. The wet splash behind you makes you stop. You slowly turn around to see a young girl walking in your direction. In her eyeball, there's a swarm of disgusting words. Words? Worms. One of them falls to the floor with a wet splash. I could kill her pretty easy, I think. 90% chance. 90. I was hoping that would be 10. Oh, that's exactly what I need. We can do 2 of those, actually. Cut her up. I wish like, killing things would bring your doom down or something like that. In the forest, you hear a faint whimpering in the distance. When we find it, you discover a wild dog held by the hind leg in a bear trap. The dog growls menacingly when you get closer. Help the dog. Come on, man! You free the dog, but the rusty mechanism snaps and the trap closes on your hand. Abandoned factory. While exploring the factory, you're caught by masked people you've seen from the inn's window. Tied up, they bring you to the cult leader. We knew you'd come. You hear the raspy voice. Your aunt's voice, coming from behind the priest's weird mask. She signals towards the door behind him. Our master's waiting for a final blood sacrifice. How did I get this ending still? Oh, I'm getting plus reason too. I forgot about that. The failing things. Yeah, I like the extra detail in this palette with the blood. Bum, bum, bum.
Get real.
With a loud bang, the ancient horror disappears and the high priest falls to the floor, grabbing their shoulder. The last thing you see before blacking out are the beams of flashlights in the hand of a police officer saving you from falling. Later that day, detectives interrogating you are confused when you tell them about the ritual, the blood, and the eldritch being. The village is abandoned with no traces of blood anywhere. You were the only one seeing the ancient horror. Little Doom. Can I get something that just takes away Doom? No. Perception or charisma? I guess perception. And then I'm just going to bring up reason. While you couldn't catch the leader of the cult to interrogate them, the people are safe. You board the old bus, wondering what could happen if you didn't stop the ritual in time. So if I just take this mask off, does the game just end? Or this fucking totem, rather? Bum, bum, bum. Isn't there a perception check in the lighthouse, too, though? An arcane storm. Local scientists are baffled. An unprecedented aurora-like glow event. Aurora-like event has bathed the entire town in an unnatural green glow. I can't read anymore, apparently. Brain is, like, breaking down. I'm, like, losing in this game. Destroys my motor skills. Oh, I didn't go back in the house. You get that key. You finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut's telling you two things: that whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you shouldn't run, or you should run as far as you can. You're afraid there won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. Going in. Following the winding staircase, you're stopped by darkness. A thick black cloud is obscuring your vision, and you could swear something is waiting for you inside of it. Light your way. Climbing up the stairs, you're stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. The rules have changed, kiddo, he says, taking the jacket and the mask off. Nothing personal, really. Takasashi-san. Yeah, he definitely can't talk right now. I think they should make this guy harder. Takashi. Yeah, we definitely don't want him to do any damage. It's 105% chance to hit, though. I think we got him. Ah! Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. The cable that should be powering it is currently disconnected. The power box itself is covered in a weird, moist goo. Just inhaling the fumes makes your eyes itch and water. But to power the gate, you'll need to disconnect the faulty plug. It's a knowledge check, isn't it? Phew. Strength. Oh, baby. Following the winding staircase, you're stopped by a metal gate. A tiny page nailed to the gate explains that opening the gate will require you to grab the 2 metal rods. Using your own body as a natural conductor, you'll power up the gate. This is knowledge, yeah, because it's like, wait, that's stupid. You're about to grab the rods when you notice the dials and buttons. You toy with them for a bit before adjusting both the voltage and the current so it's safe for you to grab them. With a buzz, the gate opens. You're stopped by a girl wearing a dirty black school uniform. I'm sorry, I can't let you go any further, she says, reaching for her bag. It's too late anyway. Oh no, this is a charisma check. You instinctively take a step back when you notice a knife in your hand. You have to think fast. Ah! You try to talk her into allowing you to pass, but suddenly she raises the knife and slices right across her own throat, nearly decapitating herself. You carefully step over her body. I thought that was going to be doom. Whew! We did it! It's been done! As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you're relieved and collapse slowly on the floor. I'd never gotten this Miku ending. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You manage to stop the ritual awakening the eldritch old god, but what's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again until the stars are right. Congratulations. You're safe. For now. Now unequip the totem. She's got a little snake tattoo or something. Oh, let's get through that last... My results. Yeah, what a great game. That was close. I thought I was fucked, actually. I really thought I was screwed. Fucking crazy. I don't think I'm gonna do a second run. Let's see if that unlocked my the next thing. Boom. The 7th curse. Your family was cursed. Everyone around you will die. You start the playthrough with more funds, but you can't have any allies? Huh. It's not that bad. It could be way worse than that. Big success. Yeah, that was a great run. It was amazing. Can't believe we actually got through that without, like, burning. I'm gonna take a short break. And then I think I'll do a few Monstrum runs. The Monstrum? How's that sound? Bow, 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 bow. Something like that. I'll be right back. In the meantime.
Harrowed. When it got hot in the valley, Thomas and Alfred drove their cows up to a cool green pasture in the mountains to graze. Usually they stayed there with the cows for 2 months. Then they brought them down to the valley again.